I'm telling you, man, like, this is just something I noticed with life in general, right? Real shit. Whenever you're doing some good things, it could be anything. You could be up in your life in these certain areas, right? When the devil cannot reach you, he will send a narcissist in disguise as something angelic to throw you off your game. It might even get you into the lust phase, where you think you might like a person a lot, or even, quite frankly, love this person. And these things are going to come your way to test you. You will be given a test. Every single corner you ever take in your life, you will have a test. Because I was even at a certain point in life where it's like, I eliminated these people that wasn't supposed to be there anymore, and it's like, I got rid of the toxic people. Here we go. I'm on a straight path to victory. It's not that easy. And it's not that simple. You will be tested time and time and time again, and even if old people leave that maybe weren't good for your life in the very moment that you're in, you might get some new people in your life that might be pretty good, but there's still going to be some people that come back into your life again that's going to try to drag you down, that's going to try to bring you down, because you are being tested at all walks of life. At every corner you take, there's another test, there's another test, there's another test. Sometimes it's not even another human being. It could be completely something different. And it can get pretty exhausting, but you have to be tougher than all these things. You have to be tough in this life. You have to be cut from another cloth, like literally. Like, this shit ain't for the weak. This shit is for the chosen. You can't just punch out. You can't just sell yourself short and call yourself chosen. You have to continue to walk on that self-righteous path. No matter what is thrown at you, whether it's a narcissist, a psychopath, a sociopath, it could be damn near anything. And you might even get fooled. For weeks, for days, for months, for years, for a year. And it could take you completely off track, but you have to keep going. And these tests are going to continue to pop up time after time after time, because when you're doing all the right things, God is with you in those moments. But there's something else, which is called the devil, that wants to bring you down. He sees you doing all the right things. He's getting mad. He's getting angry. He's going to start to turn the people that are around you against you. This is what happened to me. Because I used to be a people pleaser, you see. I used to be pleasing all the people around me whenever I wasn't taking care of myself. I was being left out to dead. I was giving everybody else a good time. I was doing everything for everybody else, but I wasn't filling up myself, because I was filling up everybody else around me, which was making me left for dead. All these people are going to eventually leave, and it's just going to be me. And I spent my entire life in existence filling up everybody else that did nothing in return for me. They did not fill me up back. Now it's something if you fill up other people and they fill you back up too. Now you're getting somewhere. But you can't just be the only one filling up somebody else, because you're going to be left empty, broke, busted, disgusted, and just done. There's nothing you can do when you are in those positions. You are just going to be in a deep, dark, black hole. Trust and believe, because I was there and I got myself out. And it's those same people around you that is going to start to get mad and angry and upset with you and start to go against you as if like they are your enemy pretty much, because they are. Because they know what path you're taking, they know what you're doing. Maybe not exactly, but they have an idea of how you are carrying yourself, and you are no benefit to them, so they're going to get angry and upset with you because you are not easily used anymore. They can't just use you like they were. So what do? They get jealous, they get envious, they turn their backs on you, they slander your name, they do all these things to bring you down. And there's really nothing you can do besides continue on your path and keep doing the exact same things you were doing the entire time. It's the only thing you can do. And even when you get away from all these people, whenever the devil turns these people against you, the dark forces of the world turn these people against you because you are in the light. When you get away from them, there's going to be other obstacles. Like I was saying, every turn you take, there's going to be something else. You can't just run away from all this stuff because it's going to be on top of you. What you can do is defeat all these obstacles. You can outsmart and outmaneuver and outwit all these obstacles and demonic forces. That's what you can do. It's what you can do. You can't completely stop them, because they're always going to be there. And like sometimes, obviously more than others, you may get to a point where you completely fight it off and they're just going to leave you alone. You know, you may get to that point. It's a point you want to get to as well. So you have to defeat the boss. You have to defeat the battle and then the boss at the end. You have to be untouchable. Because once you get to a certain point, ain't no one messing with you no more. No, not going to happen. It doesn't mean life is going to be a cakewalk either from then on there, because there's still challenges, there's still obstacles, there's still hard things to deal with, but you know, these things are just so emotionally and thoughtfully draining, like going through it too. You just get to a point where you're so far ahead of everything, it's just like, you know what's happening. You can predict these things. There's not a trick that the devil can throw at you that you don't understand what's happening, because you understand. The fact that it's in front of your face, you just tell yourself you know what you have to do in this very moment and in this situation, and you do it, and you come out on top. Because the devil cannot defeat you. You are too powerful. You are too strong. He tried way back when, and he could not get you. And it will continue on. And it will continue on. And he will try to break you by using the people around you. And then when you get away, he will send something angelic your way. Like another narcissist. It could be a female. It could be the best looking thing, the prettiest thing you've ever seen in your life. That acted the nicest, the sweetest, the most caring. And all of a sudden, you're in another battle before you even know it. Because that's exactly what was sent your way. And you have to overcome all these things that come your way. That's why you have to be careful who you're dealing with. It's easy for somebody to be nice to you right away. And this is what I learned. But there's a whole other side to people that you have to spend a certain amount of time and see more than one side to another person before you want to even give them a little bit of trust. Because there's a lot of people that talk with me to this day. We talk like we're cool. It's all good. And I ain't a dick, like I'll talk to people, but it doesn't mean I trust you. We can be cool. We can talk as friends. I'm still not going to get to that extent and that point where I'm going to trust you. Because I've done that before. And I paid a price. Because I took them and their word for what they told me. And for what they showed me. But they didn't show me enough. And I didn't see enough. Now I'm more cautious and more careful. Because I know what people are like and I know what the real world is like. And it's nasty. So. And people can change up on you. People can do some crazy stuff. And I've seen it firsthand. And I'll not be fooled like that again. I refuse to be fooled like that again. It's just not going to happen. So, what do? When there's certain things thrown at us, we defeat every obstacle that is thrown our way. We run through them. We acknowledge it, we see it, we take down the target. Because we are the targeted individual. There's a target being thrown at us. We hit the target. We hit the nail on the head and put it in the coffin. We are not to be messed with. We are not to be tampered with. We don't take jokes so lightly. And I don't know what it is, but I just notice everything. Some people think, and I don't know, like for sure, but some people probably think I'm weird. Some people probably think I'm this. Some people probably think I'm that. But not everybody knew what I went through in my life and what I seen. And what I see is what I know, because I seen it. I seen what people are like firsthand. I looked into the eyes of certain individuals. I've seen what they were spiritually. My spirit looked into their spirit and I saw what I saw. I know what I saw. I know what people are like. And nobody can tell me shit. Because I know what's going on. And this channel is a perfect insider to all this stuff. It really is. I'm saying things people are afraid to say. I'm saying things that people won't say publicly or anything like this, and I'll say it anywhere, anytime. It does not matter. It does not make a difference. I'll never look at people the same, ever again. Ever again. Because most people do have some sort of image that they want to display to you, that who they are. Look at even parents and stuff like this, right? You meet certain people in the beginning. They want to show their best, most happiest, most lovingest, caringest self ever. When certain people are around, but when it's just you and when it's just them, it's a completely different ballgame. People have more than one side to who they are. They do. So you have to be careful. I get treated badly by certain people, and then I get treated nice by the same people when certain people are around. So who is this person? And you'll never catch me doing something like this. It's just stupid. Like, I don't know why people do things like this, but it's just what some people do. I don't get any nicer or any less nice whether a whole bunch of people's around or if it's just me and another person. It doesn't make a difference. And I'm not going to act right nice and over the top to impress somebody else, to make somebody believe that I'm somebody that I'm not. I don't have to do that. Because I don't care to be liked. I'll be respected. I don't care about being liked. Because all these people that want to be liked, I want everybody to like me. You're fake as shit, pal. You're fake as shit. And I don't even do these YouTube videos to make everybody like me. Oh, I'm so scared to say this or that. You guys know that's false. I'll say anything on this channel. If it's real, and I'll say it. It doesn't matter if I'm going to lose a subscriber, because I've said many things before. In the hundreds of videos that I've done on this channel, I've said things before that made people unsubscribe. And I've also obviously said many things before that made people subscribe. That's the whole love of this channel. It's the whole point of this channel. I ain't worried. We say what's real. We do what's real, whether anybody likes it or not. You don't act nice to be liked by somebody else or for somebody else to see you a certain way, because that is actually manipulation. It's not being nice. And you're not that nice person that you want everybody to believe that you are. It's manipulation. It's not being nice. I take somebody that's stoic 24/7 every single day of the week than someone that's going to act fake nice to me in front of certain people and then treat me completely bad, like when it's just me and them, over someone that's just sort of like kind of stoic. Like, they're respectful. They don't treat you bad. They're not all smiling and treat you over the toply good. Like, they're just like in the middle. Not bad at all and not over the top good. They're fair game people. That's my favorite kind of people. Let's just be fair game. Let's not beat around the bush, because we don't have to do that fake stuff. But it's these fake nice people that will come in your path that's going to try to mess you up. And this is what I noticed in the past, because I actually used to believe that some of these fake nice people that were coming my way were actually that nice, because I was young. I'm not going to say I was dumb, but I was young and I was naive. I was temporarily fooled until I saw what I saw, and then I was no longer fooled like that ever again. I only really ever got fooled hard, like maybe once or twice. Like, I've got fooled obviously more than once or twice, but fooled hard. And the rest of the times I might have got a little bit fooled, but it didn't fully surprise me. Just because of certain things that I saw, like before that happened. And it's like, you know what? This happened before. It really doesn't surprise me. It really doesn't affect me or hurt me like it did, because when something takes you completely off guard, it's going to hit you hard. And it's going to hurt you hard too. So, but just from what I've seen, guys, like, these fake smiling people, these fake nice people, right? It's not what you think. It is the devil. And he is sending them your way in disguise as a narcissist, to take you off your path, to take you off your purpose, to take you off your mission, to take you away from shining your bright light on this world. And it's exactly what this world needs. The world needs you. The world needs your light. There's too much darkness in this world, so let's all keep doing our best. And let's all keep shining our light, as hard as it is. We do it, and we prevail, and we don't sell ourselves short. So, and that's the last thing I gotta say in this video. And I'm gonna cut this one off now. I'll be back with the next video after this one. Until next time, I'll be back.